Are all our seniors ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Our first senior is an amazing section leader and a close friend of mine. Grace Brindley is reaching out and like to lend one of her hands as a friend, a band member, or an underclassman who needs help. When she isn't performing, she's using her free hand to slap ours in a game of Taco Cat Go Cheese Pizza. Her leadership, guidance, and support have earned her the Helping Hand Award.
Audrey Cross joined the marching band her junior year. This late start might have kept others from making lasting imprint on the band, but Audrey was up for the challenge. When Audrey became section leader of the tricky trombones, she was in for a treat. By the end of the season, the trombones were some of the most confident players in the band. Audrey is also known for taking pictures with her new Polaroid camera. This earns Audrey the Picture Perfect Award.
Our next senior is Chloe Guchar, our beloved drum major, my co-conspirator. And she was tasked with a very difficult task of restoring the marching band after COVID. She was appointed drum major in her sophomore year, and after an interesting Killer Queen-filled freshman year, she has managed to bring the band back to life. Besides band, Chloe is very much a young scholar, as Mr. Mateer would say. She once took the ACT the morning of a band competition, and while this might drain some, Chloe still performed her best at the competition and inspired us all to do so as well. For both her academic and leadership abilities and her beefy arms that being a drum major gets her, she is receiving the Powerhouse Award.
Next up is Sam Hervig. This award is rightfully named for Sam. Every time you see him, he's got an instrument in his hand, whether it's his trumpet, guitar, or he's on a drum kit. His musical prowess surpasses anyone in the band. Sam also shows great leadership abilities alongside his fellow leader of the trumpet section. Sam is a very motivated person, especially when he wants to get someone good. He is so devoted to music, and his imprint on the band will forever stand. That is why Sam is receiving the One Man Band Award.
Next up is Andrew Klein. Andrew Klein loves band, and his performances have shown that. He knows how to play the flute, piccolo, and saxophone with great precision. He also enjoys barbecuing and helping others, so we threw a barbecue for all of the seniors during a 7 to 3 lunch break. This act of kindness showed great character and gave Andrew 3 different skin tones by the end of the day. Andrew has been a great section leader to his fellow flutes, showing them all knowledge he has learned throughout the past 4 years. With his special musical ability and tender care of his section, we give Andrew the Medium Rare Award.
Tyler Langford is always helping not just me, but all of his friends around him. Whether it's through advice or him being just an amazing teacher, he never fails to extend a helping hand when needed, and always leads his section in a calming yet determining manner. With that, I would like to give Tyler the Head Honcho Award.
For this next person, you may know her as one of the quiet ones, but once you get to know her, you can see that's far from the truth. Lillian Lee always knows how to bring comedic relief to any situation. Whether you need a good laugh or just someone to talk to, she's definitely someone you can rely on. She can always be found bringing energy and dedication to her section. Her loud chatter and quiet personality is why we give her the Silent but Deadly Award.
The next senior is Alyssa Lukey. Now, Alyssa is a very busy person. She's co-section leader with Andrew of the flutes. She hosts at Olive Garden, and she's taking a pretty heavy course load. Now, that would be stressful for any of us, but Alyssa never shows it. She always manages to crack a joke and brighten everyone's day, no matter how her day has gone. Alyssa is an amazing person to be around, and even though she might be a little intimidating, even if you haven't already, I recommend you go socialize with her. She's a very nice person. Alyssa's sarcastic personality and ability to lighten everyone's day has earned her the Wing Woman Award.
Jeff McKay loves to be big when it comes to marching. He chose the largest saxophone he could, the Barry sax. In addition, Jeff loves to lift others up with a good laugh. At the start of each show, Jeff would give clicks for people who couldn't see the drum majors. Outside the band, you might see Jeff at the gym lifting very heavy weights. For being able to carry heavy weights and lift others up, Jeff receives the Gym Rat Award.
Scott Perseal does everything he does with intensity and enthusiasm. Whether it's helping at low brass sectionals, making this next rep even better than the last one, or working towards the rank of Eagle Scout in his Boy Scout troop, he always accepts challenges and responsibilities with initiative and with a smile. He takes pride in doing his best whenever he can. This is why I present Scott Perseal with the Loud and Proud Award. Congratulations. You've earned it.
So this next senior is Lucas Milo, and he was our drum captain this year. Well, one of our drum captains this year. So Lucas Milo is an incredibly hard worker, and during this marching season, it was no exception, as he helped whip the drum line into shape and into the great section that we saw. In one of our performances, Lucas put the band back on track after an untimely pit entrance, my fault everybody, helping the band receive a better score than our first performance. And for his hard work and ability to act fast and think fast, Lucas earns the Drill Sergeant Award.
Luke Mitchell is the type of person that whenever he walks into a room, you know he's there. Whether it's from his amazing one-liners or the amazing energy that follows him everywhere. You can also tell by the big footprint he leaves behind. He has carved his own path, becoming an amazing jazz player, soloist, and a hard-working, valued drumline member, which is why the legend of the Big Fella will live in the Melville Band, and that is why I would like to bestow the Big Footprint Award to Luke Mitchell.
So this next senior is Carlos Mueller. So Carlos Mueller joined the band at the marching band as a senior, but he had previously been in concert band for the last 3 years. He already had a wide knowledge of music, and marching band has brought out the best of his abilities. He worked hard to help improve the pit, and his dedication he's shown for the year has touched us all. For his hard work that he put in, despite only having one awesome year with us, we give Carlos the Better Late Than Never Award. So I hope all of you know Willie P. So everyone knows William Parrish as, you know, being the biggest Mizzou fan there is. You can find him at most of our comps watching Mizzou football. And, you know, his dedication to Mizzou football is well known. Where am I? Dedication is one of Parrish's best traits. It's carried over from not only his football love, but into band and school as well. We give Parrish the Dedication as a Lifestyle Award to honor his long 4 years of dedication to marching band and his love for Mizzou football.
Leo Peters is always willing to put in the extra work to stand out as a crowd. Whether he's on the field marching, correcting others to dress to him, or arriving late at a homecoming parade. Homecoming parade. Leo is always trying to stand out, and Leo will always make some jokes. And with his smile, Leo is always trying to stand out. Leo will also make jokes. He will always try to make jokes, make you laugh, and make you smile. That is why Leo receives the One Up Award. Looking back, Cristoforo Pesolato is a hard-working, dedicated member of the band. Some back down from the challenge, but Chris runs straight at every challenge at his 7:17 5K pace. In all 4 years, Chris has played bass drum, ran cross country, and kept a 4.0 GPA. Although Chris was a senior on bass drum, he didn't back down from the leadership opportunity that entailed. So Chris receives all about that bass.
So our next senior is Graham Tapp. Graham has always strived to be the best that he could be. He pushed the drumline through the competitions, kept his underclassmen under careful watch, and did what he could to help out everyone around him. He has always been very, very busy, running around from one thing to the next. If he wasn't at band, he might be at one of 2 jobs, or at an NHS meeting, or at any of the clubs that he is involved in. You might also find him and Brown talking about new methods to help fix Graham's back. All in all, Graham has spent a good 4 years on the drumline, connecting with everyone in the band to the best of his abilities. So for his fighting spirit and ability to wrangle both underclassmen and horses and still maintain that enthusiastic attitude, we give Graham the Hyper Helper Award.
Between balancing band and tennis, Stephanie Wong is an amazing section leader and friend. She works extremely hard to improve her own skills and those of other band members. While you might think she's quiet, she can easily make a statement with the clarinet or racket in her hand. Whether Stephanie is on the tennis court or the marching field, she always finds a way to be an amazing teammate, so we give her the Doubles Award.
Okay, stand by the Nutcracker.